Well, even if you don't end up supporting me tonight, I think that prime rib makes tonight a success, right? I mean, that thing was good. Hey, man, let's give her a quick applause for that. I can't tell you the number of rubber chickens I've eaten, so when I come here and I get to have a good prime rib with some horseradish on the side, that's a win, I think. Well, howdy, Milam County. My name's Aaron Reitz, and I'm your Trump-trusted, Paxton-endorsed candidate for Texas Attorney General. And I'm running for Attorney General because I believe that we are in a war for the soul of our state and our nation. And I know from personal experience that the primary arena in which we are fighting the dark forces of the left is the justice system. This is something President Trump understood well. He ran on it and he won on it. And as one of his very first orders of business was his bringing me to the very senior ranks of the Justice Department. And when he nominated me, he said, Aaron Reitz is a true MAGA attorney and a warrior for the Constitution. And there's a reason for that, because I've spent my entire career leading legal troops into legal combat to deliver legal victories for the state of Texas, for our nation, and for our Constitution. I'm running on my record, litigating, investigating, suing, defending, appealing, and winning up and down the chain of the justice system. This is what caused Attorney General Paxton to endorse me to succeed him, saying that Aaron Reitz is the only qualified candidate in this race. What I do is I go to battle for our constitutional values, for our Christian values, for our Republican values. Remember, under Article 4, Section 22 of the Texas Constitution, it defines this job. It says, quote, the Attorney General shall represent the state of Texas in all courts and pleas. This is a legal, law enforcement, executive branch job. It is not a legislative job. And so if other of my opponents come and tell you what bills they've worked on, you say, thank you very much. Are you running for re-election to the legislature? Because if they're not, you should be demanding to know their victories in court. That's what I bring to the table. And I'll close with this thought. The very first time I ever swore an oath to the United States Constitution was as a brand new second lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps. I was 22 years old. Sadly, my hair already fast approaching its current state. And I raised my right hand and I said, I, Aaron Reitz, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Now, as somebody who ended up deploying to Afghanistan, I primarily, back then, thought about the foreign enemies to our Constitution. The next time that I swore that oath was in the West Wing, with my wife and 4 kids on my left and Attorney General Pam Bondi on my right. And I raised my right hand and I said the exact same oath word for word. And yet what I have learned in those nearly intervening 20 years was that the primary enemies that we are dealing with today are the domestic enemies right among us. And as your next Attorney General, we are going to fight those forces of the left, those insurrectionists. We're going to deport illegal aliens. We're going to get rid of the Islamification. We are going to secure our border. We're going to eradicate wokeism. And now my ask to you is to trust me to get it done as your next Attorney General of the state of Texas. My name is Aaron Reitz. Thank you and God bless.